Let's read from the exact grading rubric that the IELTS exam uses, just to show you how these steps will lead us to the highest score possible. Here's the criteria for a Band 7 score. Task achievement. Addresses all parts of the task. Well, did we address all parts of the task? Yes, we did. Because we wrote a laser-focused thesis statement that answered the question and tested all of the supporting points and examples, we know that our paper was on topic and answered the question. Presents a clear position throughout the response. Did we present a clear position throughout? Yes, again, we did, because of the same reasons we just said above. We made sure our position was the same and focused throughout the entire essay. Presents, extends, and supports main ideas, but there may be a tendency to overgeneralize and/or supporting ideas may lack focus. Did we present and extend main and supporting ideas? You bet we did. Because we followed that outline, we made sure that we had plenty of reasons and supporting points for our argument. All right, so far we definitely have at least a 7 for task achievement. We may even be all the way up to a 9, depending upon how well we developed the ideas in our paper. Let's move on to coherence and cohesion. Logically organizes information and ideas. There is a clear progression throughout. Did we logically organize our ideas and information? Of course we did. That was the whole point of our outline and the structure of our paper. Anyone reading that paper would be able to follow along and understand our argument because of the way we structured it based on our outline. Uses a range of cohesive devices appropriately, although there may be some overuse. This is where our linking words and transitions come in, our for examples and as results. We made sure to check these, so we should have this part covered. Presents a clear central topic within each paragraph. We absolutely had a clear central topic within each paragraph. We checked all of our topic sentences to make sure they were laser focused and supported our thesis statement. And then we did the same for our reasons and examples. We should be perfect when it comes to this point. Based on all the above criteria, we should definitely have a 7 for coherence and cohesion. What will determine where we fall between a 7 and a 9 is the part in the grading rubric that says, uses cohesion in a way that attracts no attention. In other words, if your transitions and linkings are so smooth that the reader doesn't even notice, you can get up to a 9. Now, for lexical resource, uses a sufficient range of vocabulary to allow some flexibility and precision. Well, we definitely paid a lot of attention to this one. We made sure to use different words in our intro and conclusion. We didn't use simple words like and a lot or big. And we also tried to use something like to illustrate instead of for example. We should at least have a 7 here. And depending on how good our vocabulary was, we can definitely try for an 8 or a 9. Uses less common lexical items with some awareness of style collocation. Again, this is the same as our last answer. The main thing here are the words less common and style. Did you use uncommon words in such a way that it was natural? If so, then you're going to score more points. But by using the more uncommon words like we did, we have a 7 in the bag. May produce occasional errors in word choice, spelling, and/or word formation. This is one that for a 7, most people will be fine. You're probably going to make a few errors, and that's okay, because you see they say occasional errors. More errors than occasional, and you'll be lower than a 7. Make errors rarely, and you can get above a 7. So once again, if we followed all the steps from above, we should be sitting comfortably at a 7 for lexical resource. All right, now for grammatical range and accuracy. This section is the only one that, following our outline, doesn't actually guarantee you a 7. Because it's more reliant on your general English and grammar skills, and you can't really fix that with an outline. Uses a variety of complex structures. This is where if you put in the time to learn the different sentence structures and pay attention to how you use them in your paper, it will pay off. Produces frequent error-free sentences, has good control of grammar and punctuation, but may make a few errors. Again, these last two are about your general use of English, grammar, spelling, and punctuation. Pay attention to these while you're writing and do a quick spell check if you have the time. If your grammar and spelling are not that strong, you can still get a band 7 by performing well on the other 3 sections and following the outline. But if your grammar is too bad, you might want to think about taking some lessons to improve your general English skills before attempting to take the IELTS exam.